For most of us, it doesn't take that much work to change our clocks for daylight saving.
One clock tower in Omro takes some old school effort. Pauline is there live to check it out. Hi, Pauline.
Good morning, Pete and Rachel. Good morning, everyone. Well, we are inside the old City Hall in Omro. There's a clock tower on it, and it's a hand-wound clock tower. So, Lester, clock tender, tell me about this equipment.
It's just basically a clock with a pendulum and weights and stuff, and it runs just like any pendulum clock with the weights going down, makes the pendulum keep moving back and forth, keeps it in seconds and hours. And
So how old is this equipment?
it was bought here in 1896.
1896. And has anything broken since then?
Not that I know of.
Some pretty sturdy equipment.
Yes.
So you're going to teach me how this works. How often do you have to come up here to wind it?
Well, I wind it once a week.
Okay.
It has actually a 10-day wind period, but I do it every Monday.
Okay, so what do we do first?
First I grab the handle and you set it onto this here brings up for running for the hours and for the clock itself, and you got to turn it clockwise.
So I'm just going to go like this?
Yep.
Okay.
You go like that.
And then while I'm doing this, I want you guys to take a look at the weights over there. Here we go. Ready? Ugh, how's that? Okay, so Lester, explain to me what just happened. What did I do?
When you wind the clock here, this cable comes down and winds on the spool. So when you crank it around, that winds it up there. And then as the clock runs, the weights go down, and that's what makes the clock run.
So when the weights are all the way down, that's when you
stop.
when you know you got to come back up here and you got to wind it again.
Yep.
So daylight savings is coming up. Will you be up here at 2 a.m. to wind the clock?
No. No, I like my sleep.
You like to sleep.
Yeah.
So anyone out here, just got to wait until Monday. Lester will be up here to wind the clock again. It'll be at the right time.
For daylight savings time, spring ahead, I take the key and I turn it ahead, and then when it's fall back and in the winter fall, I just stop the pendulum for an hour and then come back up and start it back up. Because you can't run the clock backwards. It's all got to go clockwise.
Inside scoop. So there's one more person I want to talk to. John is over there from the Historical Society. Hang on a second. It's a tight squeeze, so I'm coming, John. John from the Historical Society. There's a big fundraising project to kind of help restore another part of this old City Hall. Tell me about it.
Yes, I'm in the middle of a fundraiser that we've started back in October to restore the old City Hall with a window restoration through a project with Terry Labe Restoration, who's done other restorations in the Winnebago County. We're halfway there. We're close to our 40,000 right now, and we need 71,000 total to restore both buildings. There's 2 buildings down here, and this is also important to know that Omro is a Main Street program which was named in August of 2011. And we're working with them to help revitalize downtown, and it starts with preservation of old buildings, and we want to preserve our past while still moving forward to the future.
And really quick, if people want to help out, help restore the windows, how do they do that?
Real simple. Anybody that would want to help would write their checks to the Omro Area Historical Society, and they can send it to the Omro City Hall and mark it for fundraising, and it's a tax exempt.
Sounds good.
Yeah.
Well, a lot of history. I learned how to wind a clock. It's pretty exciting stuff.
Yeah.
I like